inside the attacking zone. Lecavalier's lugging the puck. Takes the feed. Great chance in front. Scores, and they get it back.
Now back to levels where you want them to be as aggressive as possible. You've got the other team reeling a little bit. If you're the goalie here, you just want to move as quick as you can. Maybe it'll hit you, but it's so close to the net that pass is on the tape and off the tape in a hurry.
And now he moves it to Gentry. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Centering pass! Scores!
The deadlock's broken. That's a big goal, and they put him into the lead. When you get into this position, that puck's got to be off your stick in a hurry. You don't have much time to think about it.
Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. Way too much congestion blocks that. Picked off. Tried to be too cute on the pass. He scores! And we're all tied up late here in the third.
Well, you can never quit. Keep plugging away. You look for that tying goal. They got it now.
There's the horn. Regulation time has expired, and we are off to overtime.
If you are the holder of the winning ticket, please take it to our customer service kiosk in section 144 on the concourse before the end of tonight's game to claim your prize. And thank you for supporting minor league hockey in your community.
Overtime is just moments away. It's happening next. A critical draw here. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. He scores and wins it in overtime! It is all over! Ray simply put, huge OT winner.
Pressure gets into overtime. You look for somebody to step up large for you. They get it done. And the lead in the series is theirs. This puck changes directions pretty significantly here as it bounces off the defender and goes in.
For Ray Ferraro, my name is James. Uses the force on that hit. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check, and he puts that one aside with ease. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. They score! Ray, I don't know how many times we've traveled around. You always talk about it's better to play in front.
Well, you break the deadlock here, James. Now you get up.
Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. Takes a one-on-one with the goaltender. He scored!
Oh, I love getting on a breakaway, James. You're out front, and if you've got confidence, you've got to sell your move and finish it off. Looked like the goalie was expecting a deke. He got back a little deep in the net, and the puck beats him with the shot.
Across the line from center. Sends it over. And that one's stopped. And they're awarding a penalty shot here on the play.
He broke free. It looks like he's in all alone till he gets tripped up. This is the right call.
And here he comes from center. He scores and gives them the lead.
Calms the nerves and makes the shot on the board.
Good hit on the play. Quick shot, scores!
2 goals in 50 seconds, so quickly on the board.
Wow, insane how... Slides the puck to Gentry. Out front, he scores!
You're down by a couple, you want to give yourself the opportunity for a tying goal. They've done that with this one here. When you get into this position, that puck's got to be off your stick in a hurry. You don't have much time to think about it.
Final horn bringing this one officially to an end. We've got ourselves a series here as we're all evened up at 1.
A lot of pressure on them, trailing 1-0 coming into game 2. They played really well. They needed this, not to fall down 2-0.
In the meantime and in between time, he's Ray, I'm James. Good night. Takes the feed from his own end. Slides it across. He scores! They tie it up!
They've been working hard to get this game back to level, and that goal will do it.
Pass to Gentry. Portland's playing it from the side. Here he is in front. He scores!
You've got the lead now. Everybody's up on the bench. They've got the energy. You want to push forward. The good thing he one-times this puck. The goalie almost gets there, but the pass is on his tape in the low slot, and he beats him clean.
Portland's got it against the boards. Heads to the back of the net. Wrestling in close. Fantastic save. He scores! Well, a little puck luck on the play. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway.
Scored by number 85.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scores! What a shot!
19 minutes, 15 seconds.
It's really good work offensively as they grind away till that opening shows up, and that's the one-timer from the low slot.
All over with this one tonight. A deadlock no longer here as they've taken a 2-1 series lead now.
The pressure grows exponentially game by game in a series. I thought they responded better than their opponents and are full marks for their 2-1 series lead.
Great playoff action tonight for Ray Ferraro. My name is James Cybulski. We'll talk to you next time where the fun will continue. Caught him just as he was picking up speed, and he's going to pay for it with the trip.
Oh, you're spinning with him. You're trying to get your stick into the puck lane, and you end up tripping him up.
The Monsters win it.
28, Sebastian Aho. 2 minutes for tripping.
Back to the blue line. Moves it to Gentry. Scores! And the power play strikes again.
James, they've been working on this in practice for the last little while. It's come through big for them tonight. He's able to work his way into the low slot to take that pass. He doesn't stop it, so the goalie can't catch up to it.
Takes the feed. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Moved out in front. He scores! They might as well keep that light on behind the goaltender.
Man, again? That's 4 straight for them here. They have just totally taken over this game. Ha! Better to be lucky than good. This thing bounces around and somehow evades the goaltender. I don't even really know how that ended up in the net.
From ringside here. Well, a big win here tonight, and they take a commanding 3-1 lead.
That's a crushing loss for their opponents. You're in the series at 2-1. Now all of a sudden you feel like a series win is a long, long way away.
Great playoff action here this evening for Ray Ferraro. I'm James Cybulski. We'll see you at the next playoff game. Good night.
Are going to be able to stretch their bench out, use 4 lines, and take advantage of a real comfortable lead.
He scores! Perfect timing.
Well, they've been trying to break through on this goaltender who's been running a shutout. Finally, they get one. This really good puck work here as they move it around. The opening is for the guy in the low slot. Like he's by himself, and he's able to one-time it home. Best ones they did because it allows the game to flow along.
Centering pass. He scores!
Pretty bold play to get out and score a short-handed goal. You've really pushed the other team backwards with this marker. So often we look at the pass and then the one-timer, but what you don't realize is the shooter has worked himself into an open spot on the ice for the one-timer.
Down the right side and into the zone. In close, he scores!
The power play comes through. They move the puck nicely, and they're able to capitalize on the extra man.
Sends the cross-ice pass to the empty net. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attacker's out. They need a goal here big time. Slides the puck over. He scores! Shades of NHL 94, baby!
Sometimes you just can't cover everybody. The defensive guys are diving all over the place, trying to keep the puck out of their net, but one extra attacker is too much to cover.
In need of a goal, the extra attacker's out on the ice. And now he tries to get it across wide open net, and that should do it as he puts it into the empty net.
You ever notice how nobody ever really celebrates an empty net goal, but inside they're like, yes, I scored.
I'm thinking you probably partied for your two.
All of them.
All over with this one. We are not done yet. There will be a game 6.
Back against the wall, you're out of it if you lose here. But they fight all the way back to get into the series, now trailing 3-2.
For Ray Ferraro, my name is James Cybulski. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. In short, playoff hockey. I love it. The Phantoms take it along the wall. And he gets a clip. Scores! We're all tied up!
Oh, it's getting to a stage in the game where you think they're not going to be able to find the equalizer. But they stay at it, and they get it done.
There's the horn to end period number 3. Still deadlocked here. That means overtime is coming up.
Are you looking for information on the stars of tomorrow today? Check out page 21 of the program or our website.
Well, buckle up, everybody, because overtime is coming up in moments. He's Ray Ferraro. I'm James Cybulski. We've got our overtime picks in. Have you got yours? Because they're ready to drop the puck. Overtime action is underway. Absolutely love it. Passes it over to Gentry. Nice pass. Sends it across. Game, set, match. Well, this one needed overtime, and I'll tell you what, overtime beats the you-know-what out of a shootout, Razor.
Every time it does, but even with an overtime winner, I still can't tell that there's much difference between these two teams.
A lot of smiles as they make their way through the ceremonial handshake, and rightly so. They were good this series.
They were good this series. They've really deserved to be on the winning side of this. They were just able to execute a few more plays at critical times.
And that's all she wrote on this one for Ray Ferraro. My name is James Cybulski. We'll see you next time here on EA Sports.